For many, baking isn't just a passion. It's an extra source of income. But DC's cottage food law makes it difficult to sell homemade goods for profit. That may be changing soon. Ellen Hamlet works at the Institute for Justice lobbying to lessen these restrictions.
You shouldn't need a law degree to figure out how to open a cottage food business. That's just not fair. Cottage foods are non-potentially hazardous goods. So what that means is that they're shelf-stable and that they don't require refrigeration. They were only allowed to sell at farmers markets and special events, and they were only allowed to make $25,000 in revenue.
The new Cottage Food Expansion Act will remove the revenue cap and will allow bakers to sell direct to consumer online and in retail. It is currently under congressional review. Hamlet finds this industry encourages economic growth.
It drives entrepreneurship and it promotes food access. An extra $1,000 a month could make the difference between paying your health insurance or not.
There are only 7 approved cottage food producers operating under the current regulations in the district, according to DC Department of Health records. Hamlet says most bakers do not know about these restrictions. Such is the case of Lena Geller, founder of Lena's Lunchbox, a custom dessert company and food blog. Her business suffered from what she sees as unfair restrictions.
It's stifling people's ability to, start their own thing. A lot of people don't have the resources they need to get everything straightened out. So I think if there are fewer restrictions, that would level the playing field.
The biggest concern with lifting the limits is making sure kitchens are up to health standards. The Department of Health plans on continuing home inspections in order to sell treats in the city. Reducing the restrictions allows people like Geller to do something they love while gaining some extra pocket change, ultimately making life just a little bit sweeter. Meredith Hessel, George Washington University.